Today we're in Southwest Michigan for hiking trails, craft beverages, and water trails, where we're putting together the Makers Trail and the Trails Challenge together for one epic adventure. Let's go. As I walk through this vineyard right here, I feel like what we're doing needs a little bit of explanation. So let me explain that while we get to our first stop. The reason why we're putting the Southwest Michigan Trails Challenge and the Makers Trail together is I think that at the heart of it, both of them have the same spirit in mind. It's to go out and explore and to see something new. The Makers Trail has over 50 different stops that you could possibly go to, each having their own unique spot. You can be at a place like this, have a craft beverage, hike to another spot, and then explore and see a completely different craft beverage area. That, at the heart of it, is why these two things work so well together. We've always done adventure dining, but it's us pairing them together. And I feel like here, it's like they're pairing it together for us.
Yeah, I mean, especially right where we're at right now. It is truly, here's a trail, go hike, go to two different places for food and drinks.
So we're at the Tabor Hill trailhead. We are going to make our way over to Round Barn and take some different trails throughout it to get there.
Sparkling wine beverage. This is what I wanted for the walk. The can, everything about it is perfect.
Well, it's the touch of carbonation that really makes it nice on a hot day like this while you're moving. They said that they can put any of the things into one of the plastic cups for the trails, but the cans make so much sense to me that I just went with that.
Oh, absolutely. This outdoor area is awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
All these little individual table setups and everything. All right, I think I see the trailhead right over here.
Let's stick on the Westwood Trail right now because that will get us to Round Barn.
You're gonna like this place too.
Yeah, that's sweet. This is just so awesome. I didn't realize these were all fire pits, and
Yeah.
man, what a cool setting.
This place is the epitome of what the Maker Trail stands for. And what I love about it is all over Southwest Michigan, there's all these places that you can go to and enjoy. Just earlier this week, I was in St. Joe surfing, and then we went to Silver Harbor for dinner where we got to have a couple of craft beers. And the thing that I liked about that is I got to bring friends who had never been, and because I knew it was there, it was like I got to almost host them. And then I'm seeing this place. I cannot wait to bring people to a place like this.
You can get food out here, but then all different types of beverages too. Wine, slushies, sangria, beer, cocktails.
Right.
They have it all.
Making wine, making beer, distilling is such a hands-on craft. And to see the tractors running, to see the fields that are growing the grapes, moving product in order to make these actual beverages themselves, it's cool to think that it's made in Southwest Michigan and you get to enjoy it right here. And even the spaces that they set up for you to enjoy it is because they want you to enjoy it, and the makers themselves are the ones that are crafting the experience.
I always like the gamification of like these challenges. Check in 5 times. That makes it fun. It's like a challenge in itself too.
Yeah. For the walk back, I got NA sangria. I mean, it's basically drinking like Gatorade on the way back.
I like that it's an option.
I like that it's an option too because I wanted something for the walk back. Paddling a new section of river is just top level enjoyment for me.
And I've built the perfect pairing for this one. St. Joe River, and then we're going to River St. Joe. River St. Joe is on the Makers Trail, so we'll be heading there after we're done here. But that pairing, I mean, just makes all the sense. to check in on the trail challenge, it says to take a picture at the trailhead. This is a little different on the river and the different spots that you can get on. St. Joe River is on the Trails Challenge, so I'm going to take the selfie right out here on the river to upload into the challenge.
What do you say to a paddle up to the dam and a float back?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'd like to get up there. Then, I mean, this isn't like fast moving, but it will pull us back, you know, pretty nice, relaxing.
Next time we come here, we need to bring our fishing rods. Yeah. I just saw a couple bass. In the world's worst explanation and the fastest explanation, if you've got a river that's moving at a decent rate, the far side of the river, the outer bank, is going to be where your water is going to be moving. The inner bank is going to be where it's moving the slowest. And sometimes you get an eddy where, just like this, you can sit completely still and not go anywhere. Where if you look at Andy right now, he's on the faster moving part of the water where he has to be paddling against it. So we wanted to make sure that we could get all the way up. So we went on the inner bank, and that's gonna make it a lot easier so that we can get up there and then go purposely into the faster current and drift back down. Okay, so if we played this right, now we just have to go right up here and we're gonna get into the slightly faster moving water, and we should just be able to drift. Okay, you see that? That's the moving water coming out of right there. So that means all I gotta do is sit down and let the river do the work. A float like this is just, it feels so good, especially if you've been active all day and then you get to paddle, knowing that the reward is that you get to drift back to where you started. Ah, it's so worth it. That's our exit right there.
Flights, food, we'll get a pint, we'll get the bocce balls, and we'll go play bocce.
Oh,
nice. They have like bocce courts.
Okay.
Yes.
Typically I would have went with the farmhouse pail, but because on the very tips of the trees I'm starting to see that fall color change, fall season, I'm definitely going to go with the chocolate.
Wow. I could not have gone with 3 more different flavors, which I like all of them a lot. I'm going to go hoppy cider though. That's just, it's really nice.
We know how to play bocce, and this is an actual bocce court. So, no wager, no nothing. I just think I can beat you.
I don't. I'm feeling it right now.
We're playing to 11.
All right.
As strict as we possibly can.
Okay.
All right, this is winner of this round wins.
Game point.
Oh.